listened. Chat, I listened. Come up in here. Get up in here. We out here. Now we're going, what, look. Peak. What y'all know about Peak? What y'all know about Peak? Right. Yes, sir. Oh, we play Moon Facility. Yeah. Bro, so I played Moon Facility before, and it kind of went under the radar when I originally did it. So I wanted to kind of lock in on Moon Facility. I hope my chat will pop up. Chat pop up. I'm scared. I'm scared. Where's the chat? I'm scared. Okay, there we go. Hey, Power, remember me? What's up, Vardo? It's been forever. What's good? All right, so we're gonna do a general playthrough with Sonic first. My idea is we're gonna do general playthrough with Sonic first, and then we'll go back, and I think I'll play with Amy next, because Amy has a really fire playstyle that I really enjoy. So I think we'll do that. But for now, I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here, because I know people are like, come play Sonic. Help, he stabbed me. Dang. I know everybody was begging me to play Sonic, so I'll wait for some people to get in here. Get some Sonic fans up in here, because like I said, I played this before, and it kind of went up in, you know, flames, I guess. I have a question for you, Unc. Okay, I might have an answer. What is your question? Raspy, when is your MK World playthrough gonna drop? Never. Never. Okay, I'll make a deal with y'all. If an emulator drops for MK World, I'll play, and I'll do an MKW like Grand Prix run. I won't do any online, but I will play it if an emulator comes out. But y'all gotta let me know when the emulator comes out, because I refuse to buy a Nintendo Switch 2. But I will do one for an emulator. Maybe I'll do one. First of all though, Crossworlds comes out 22nd for me. I get it early, so 22nd. Hopefully I'll have the first video locked in by then. I think the 22nd is a let's check something. Let's check this together, chat. The 22nd is a Monday. Okay, so I'll be able So I'll be able to play it that day of and the night of, but I think I'll be able to play it on Tuesday, because I'll get to go into work early, I think, that week or something like that. I can't really remember, but yeah. Yeah, just but what's your question, Wardo? What is your question? I'm anxiously awaiting your question. By the way, is my audio playing? Okay, my audio is good. Just let me know. Let me know if does everything sound good? Am I mixed well with the audio? I feel like I might be maybe too loud. Let me turn you down a little bit. Just let me know if everything's all good. We'll start here in a little bit. Let some people get in here first. Welcome to the dev room. Thanks for testing. Yeah, bro. I got you. I'll always...
I will always be by your side, Sonic.
Bro, this game is so fire. I can't wait to get into this. This game's so fire. So fire. Anyway, Let's get into this. Let's get into this right now. Oh, but this game's so fire. The music too. Oh my gosh, this game's so fire. I love this game. I really do. This is probably my favorite fan game of all time. It's not even done, which is the craziest part about it. Game's not even done. It's one of my favorites of all time. Or it didn't even get finished. I hate that it got canceled. Like, I'm actually upset by that. I hate that it got canceled. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. You know, you can't help everything all the time. It's not necessarily to the fault of, you know, us or anything. Mainly, I guess, the devs. Let me chill. But answer it, Unk. Answer what? What question? Yeah, I don't see a question. There was never a question asked. What are you talking about? Bro's tripping. Answer what? What question? There's no question. I don't see a question. I don't see a question. I'd answer the question if I could see the question, but I don't see one. No! Oh, I didn't want that. I wanted to keep the lightning shield because it's so good. I'm waiting, Bardo. I'm waiting. This isn't on me. This is on you, dog. Oh, wait. I didn't see that enemy there. Okay, we're good. Answer this question, bro. What question? There's no question in the chat. He just said, I have a question for you, and then never answered or never asked a question. He just, that's it. Like, it just says, I have a question for you. And then he says, answer it. There's a question for me for somebody else, and I answered that one, but I don't have one specifically from Bardo, unless that's the one you're looking for. I don't... Which, to that answer, I said, probably never. Unless I get, like, a Switch emulator. Switch 2 emulator to play the game. And I'll do a Grand Prix playthrough of it. Woo! Room facility. Oh, what's up, Sendo? I didn't even realize you were in here. What's good? Yeah, we moon in our facility right now. It's goated. Which reminds me, Sendo, dude, this is gonna be like the 50 millionth time I'm gonna say this, but it's all good. We, for real, have to do that dadgum Battle R stream before Crossworlds comes out. Like, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Oh, I'm gonna go Supersonic, by the way. Okay, because he looks so cool and good. We really got to do that Battle R stream before the game comes out. Because if we don't, we're so cooked. I mean, we won't be cooked, but it you know, on the topic of racing. If not, just do a Crossworlds video and or stream. That'd be so funny. Bro, the animation that he has, bro, is so sick. His animation is so sick. We need to, bro. Should be free next weekend. Duh! Yes! Bet! I'm free next weekend. Bet. Alright, bet. Just let me know a time. I should be good. I should be good. Friday or Sunday, I should be good. That's... Oh, man. Chat. It's happening, chat. Bro, Alpine Avenue is crazy. Oh my gosh, I love the dude. Okay. Chat. Would you say the music in this game is better than the first game, or would you say the first game's music is better? I think this game's music is better. I think the first game definitely has amazing music, but the music in this game is just like unrivaled. I don't know. I listen to it all the freaking time. I love it. I love it. Music in this game's so free. I'm gonna make that switch too, and you just to see you suffer through intermissions, and at the end you'll play Rainbow Road, and it'll be a happy ending. Are you from TikTok? I feel like you're from You're from TikTok. There's just no way you're not from TikTok because, you know, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is the better game anyway, so who cares? There's no way you're not from TikTok. It just wouldn't make any sense otherwise. Because I've never seen your name in my chat before, and you're talking about Mario Kart World, so I would assume you're from my TikTok, which, honestly, welcome. Is my internet tweaking so bad my comment's not loading? Yeah, I guess so. Bro's tweaking. But there you go, chat. Hey, the Battle R stream. I do got to figure out port forwarding, though, Sendo. That's the unfortunate part. I don't know how to port forward. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I don't know how to port forward. I'll watch this. Fire Shield, baby. Oh, the Sonic God is here. What do we know about Jonkler Racing, chat? Dude, and this battle music right here, the hold up. Hey, the MF named Ethan. Bro. You know how many Ethans I know? You got to be more specific. You know how many Ethans I know? I know like 50,000 Ethans. I know like 10 Ethans. I'm not even lying. That's not even a lie. That's not even a bit or a joke. I just know like 3 to 10, like 10 to like 9 to 10 Ethans. Well, literally, my best friend's name is Ethan. He's gonna hate me for that, but it is what it is. You know another Sonic content creator from TikTok called Za? It sounds familiar. I don't know for sure. I mean, I'm on TikTok, and I wouldn't say I'm like super TikTok famous on TikTok, but like I do trend almost every. I do get a lot of views every single time I do Sonic TikTok. So, but. Yo, Ethan. Ethan haters is crazy. We got Ethan haters in the chat. Bro, the music good. I love it. Oh, give me the lightning shield, baby. Best shield in the game. By far. Let's get it, baby! Dude, the lightning shield is so fun. I love it because it just like shoots you really fast. Look at this. Can these rings catch me? Oh, wait, I heard. Ah, I see you down there. Interesting. I didn't even know that was there. You would never know that was there. I sacrificed the shield, but it's okay. Nice to know I'm your best friend, though. Oh, your friends? You're not specifically. It's a different Ethan that I know, but sure. Do you know 6 or 7 Ethans? I do. I'm not like, look, like literally not a bit. You know, we do a lot of bits here. Not a bit. I genuinely, literally know like 6 or 7 Ethans. Like genuinely, like not a bit at all. I know a lot of Ethans. It's kind of crazy how many Ethans I know. I know a lot of Ethans, and I know a lot of like I know like a lot of Connors too. I know a lot of Connors, and most Connors I know are like mostly the same. I might know like 2 Connors, but like most Connors I know are like the funniest people you ever meet. Like if your name is Connor, you're probably goated because you're probably the funniest person on the planet. One of. Like I know a lot of Connors. It's crazy. Anyway, Vardo, try asking your question again. Oh wait, is that what your question was? The TikTok creator one? Why did they say something about me? Do they know me? Am I the Sonic CD guy? Am I Sonic CD guy on TikTok? Hey, let's get it. I thought there was a thing there. Oh wait, I want to go back. Dang it. Bro. I just wanted to ask if you knew him because he blocked me after a Yo Mama joke. Oh, he's a big Sonic. Is he a big Sonic TikToker? That's the type of shenanigans I would do, bro. I would do that. I would be like, Yo Mama. You know, like that's the type of shenanigans I would do. I'd be like, your mom is, you know, whatever. Watch this junk. Whoa, this music is so Persona-like. I love it. Ow! That one hurt. Ouchie. No, he's pretty small. Okay, so he's probably smaller than me. That might be why I haven't heard of him. He might be a loser, question mark. Let me chill, bro. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Honestly, but what would I be Baraspy if I wasn't getting myself in trouble? Like, let's be honest. Like, if I wasn't being a prick, almost getting myself in trouble all the time, would I not be Baraspy? Because, like, that's just kind of my brand. It's just getting myself in trouble somewhat and being a prick. Like, that's just my brand. It would be off-brand if I was like, oh yeah, great content creator. Which, I mean, I still do, you know, when I'm actually being serious. When I'm not doing a bit. You know, when I'm not being Baraspy and I'm being my regular self, you know, then I'm like, oh yeah, great content creator. Go check out his content, by the way. Other than that, I'm like, you suck. I hate you. You're a loser. But if he's one of those like post an image TikTokers, he's not really a TikToker, is he? Because all he does is post an image online, right? I love that your momentum. Oh, frick. Dude, you're playing Sonic? Yeah, I changed just for you, Fish. Are you happy? Came back. Good, you're playing Sonic is crazy. Yeah. Bro, this game is so fire. I love this game so much. Yeah, he is a loser. When you see his Discord server and his fans, go check him out sometime. Sonic and the Fallen Star. I've played Sonic Fallen Star. I have a playthrough of both of these games, but this one kind of went under the radar, but also I can't play that one because it glitches out OBS like crazy. So I can only play this one. Because he is a loser. When you see his Discord server and his fans, go check it out. So you're in his Discord server. What is this Discord server entail? Is this like some like Reddit neckbeard behavior that we're talking about? Or like yeah, like is he like one of those? I was gonna say something else, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. Oh, wait. I want to go up. Dude, the gimmicks in this game are great. I'll say this. As much as I love this game, I don't think the level design improved incredibly much from the previous game. Like, it definitely has improved, but it was like, you know, it still got a lot of the same design philosophy that it had before. It's just a lot more gimmick heavy now, but the great thing about the gimmicks is the gimmicks are amazingly fun. I don't think Fallen Star really had any gimmicks. It's kind of what it was biggest downfall. It had a lot of scope. It had a lot of, you know, visual, like, eye candy, but that's all that game really had, you know, and story and stuff like that. But it didn't really have a lot of gimmicks. You kind of just run forward. Whereas this one, like, has a cool gimmick or something. Oh my frick, this loser. I hate Metal Sonic so much. He's such a loser. That's why he's never getting mained in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I was in his Discord server, and yeah, he's a weirdo again. Dang. Well, I mean, to be fair, most Sonic TikTokers, if they're only exclusively a Sonic TikToker, are incredibly weird. Like, that's why I've been, like, addressing the Sonic TikTok part of the community with like, my videos now. Because, like, most of them are, like, weird and or just have the worst takes known to man. And it's actually crazy. Like, I don't think anybody on TikTok is capable. My plant needs me, so I'm gonna disappear for 6 months again. Goodbye, Unc. Well, I was on a rant. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say, like, I mean, like, you know, like, the TikTok, like, nobody really has a real good, solid take. Everybody there's just kind of brain dead, and that's it. You know, I think could use some work on the TikTok stuff. And then they always want to say I'm not a real Sonic fan because I've been in the fan base longer and just know more because I'm not brain dead, you know, and don't surf TikTok 50 million minutes a day, you know. Oh my gosh, Bamboo Breeze, hold up, this music, bro. Hey. Oh my gosh, dude. Bamboo Breeze music. This definitely reminds me of the Bubble Blossom Zone, which was one of my favorites in Moon, what was it? Not Moon Facility, sorry, this is Moon Facility. It, Buzz, before I go, yeah, they already use your humor. Oh my gosh. It's so horrible, bro. I can't. I hate it so much. Ow! Aren't you lucky, Vardo, that I'm a full-grown adult and not a teenager? Where would you be without me, right? So I'm an adult man. Oh, the Badnik bounce goes crazy. The Sonic God strikes back. Once again, look at that junk. Oh. Bro, the battle music. Marvel Rivals right now. Nobody on my team is healing. I'm gonna crash out. I'm a healer in Marvel Rivals. I'm a Sue Storm main. I won't even lie to you. I'm a Sue Storm main in Marvel Rivals. It's pretty cool. You know, because she's hot. Goodbye, Unc. See you is crazy. Alright. See ya. I guess. Go graduate high school or something. I don't know. Am I worst? Bro, and this gimmick is so fire, by the way. Literally no one else could think of this but the daggum Overdrive team. Right? Or not the Overdrive team, the Moon Facility team. Legit, a gimmick where you can have it or where you can use the shields and stuff underwater, other shields. Like, dude. Come on. Tell me they were not cooking with that junk, bro. Bubble Blossom Act 2 just got a lot better, right? Ah! Let's get it, baby. No! Wait, don't you have a Discord server though? I do. You're in it. Are you not? Unless you left. Unless you've left it, you should be in it. Are you not? Like, I was under the assumption that you were in it. I hear a, I hear a glowy boy. It's kind of closer over there. Okay. There it is. Like, I know I hear something. Yeah, I have a Discord server. I was under the assumption that you were in it, you know? Unless you just left Discord altogether and now you're just back on it. Then that would make sense, but, you know. Bro, this gimmick is so cool. Like, you don't have water physics anymore, you just have the regular physics. And then you go up. Like, bro. Oh no. Oh no, I don't have supersonic. I might die. Chat, I might die. Am I pathetic if I die? Can I call myself the Sonic God if I die? Oh, please. Oh no. Also, what happened to the music? Okay. I was about to hit me with a laser. Ow. Hi, Rice. Ralsei, the Dark Prince. I forgot what it was called. The Short Bus Mafia, bro. What you know about the Short Bus Mafia? Are you a new person, Ralsei? Why does that remind me of Ransei from Pokemon Conquest? That game was goated, by the way. I just want to point that out. That game was so goated, and nobody talks about it. I forgot what it was called. Bro, there should be a link to it. Like, just go watch one of my videos. How long has it been since you've been, like... You're probably not even subbed to me anymore, Vardo. You freaking traitor. This is exactly why. Traitors to the Mafia will be persecuted. Alright, you cannot betray the Mafia. Let's get it, baby. I love the music in this daggum zone, by the way. It's so good. The... Wait, hold up. Wait, watch. You're gonna team me up, bro. Wait. Oh! Watch this junk. Hello, cool gamer, I guess. Do you guess you're a cool gamer, or are you a cool gamer? Hold on. Watch this ready. Watch this ready. Oh, please, Sonic. Stop moving. Okay. Oh, frick. I want to go up there. Oh, screw it. I'll just use the high jump on Supersonic. No, I won't. Because I... Oh, no! Wait. I thought I would. Oh, go kick that, bro. What is this, Mario? I should have been playing Moon Facility sooner, bro. I would have known all these people would be in the stream. New people would be coming into the stream. I would have been like, oh, shoot. I got so much stuff. Dude, Supersonic is so cool in this game. Look at him, dude. He looks so cool. Oh, I didn't want to go up. Let's get it, baby. I've never been this way, by the way. I do want to point that out. I've never seen this area. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm just chilling right now. Schmoovin', chilling. This has definitely become one of my more favorite zones, though. I used to be like, oh yeah, that's cool. But now I'm like, oh, it's really cool. I have to say, like, Urban Umbrella, I'm a pretty cool gamer, I guess. It's crazy, bro. I would say that Urban Umbrella is definitely one of my favorites, and Cloudy Complex is definitely 100% my favorite in this game. Cloudy Complex is the best zone in this game. 100%. By far. Not even close. Not even close. Oh, hold up. Hey! 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 Join Team Eggman, cool gamer, Metal Sonic. Oh, frick out of here. Why is my op in here, bro? Frick out of here. Metal Sonic? Coming back to bite me? He knows I'm the CD guy. What the f- That was awesome. Dude, who are you people? Oh my gosh, I gotta chill. Wait, no! There was a thingy up there. I want that. I want that moon. I want that moon. I want that moon facility, bro. Oh, I bet you there's a way I'll be able to go back on top of the water. Wait, let me up. Ah. Why does Metal Sonic get virtually no... Oh, I'm gonna drown. Okay, we're good. That is Generations level spin dash power. Oh, a little bit. He's got it. I mean, you know. There we go. This is what we want. No! It's more or less his drop dash. Metal Sonic, my bro. Who are some of these people, bro? I'm not used to having completely and totally new people in here. This is crazy to me. Especially freaking Metal Sonic, bro. I will never think Metal Sonic in my life. Alright, he's an op, okay? I like how it says your name is Wait a Second, and he said, wait a second. That is Generations level spin dash power. It's pretty funny. I wanted that little moon thing. I'm not trying to, like, go for all of them, but it would be cool to get them. While I'm, you know, out and about. Exploring the levels. Whoa! Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Dude, Supersonic is so cool in this game. He's so cool. Let's get it, baby. Dude, and his freaking drop dash animation is so cool. I love it. Like, dude, that animation, so crisp, so clean. My boy Stardrop, bro, he just knows what he's doing at all times. Bro is him. He knows it. No, I didn't. What? Oh, I didn't do that. Ugh. Well, I'm about to lose my fire shield. That's great. kind of found you in my front page, saw that 3 people watching, so I decided to join. Hey, I appreciate it though. I got a lot of Sonic content actually. I mainly do Sonic, and you might want to subscribe, you know, because I'm going to be playing a lot of Sonic Racing Crossworlds. You wouldn't know because YouTube has been doing an amazing, exceptional job at screwing me over, right? And because they've been doing that, what you don't know is there's a lot of people out there claiming, right? I'm going to put it out there 100% so people know. There is a lot of people out there claiming that they are the #1 Sonic Racing Crossworlds glazer. If anybody has said that, it is factually untrue. It is misinformation. Hold on, let me. The stage is peak. This stage is peak. But that is factually untrue information. Let me tell you now, I am Crossworlds' #1 glazer. I was a glazer since before the first closed beta, and I played the closed beta. I played the open beta. I was a glazer from the very first trailer when everybody else was like, this game's probably gonna suck. I have been absolutely covering this game like crazy. I'm the #1 Crossworlds glazer, nobody else is, alright? Everybody else switched up on this game after this open beta, so I don't want to hear it. Let's get it, baby. I love the zone so much. The gimmicks and everything. I mean, you can tell what they were doing. Look at this junk. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gimme, bro. Yeah, I just wanted to get all that misinformation out of the way, you know, because it's popular for misinformation to get out there nowadays, and I need to make sure that everybody knew that I am the #1 Crossworlds glazer. And let me tell you, any of my regulars in here, Laser Gaming, if you're still in here, Sovereign Sheep, I know you're a regular. Mr. Otis, you might still be in here, I don't know. Fish, you might be in here, I don't know. All of them, they don't know. I'm the #1 Sonic Racing Crossworlds glazer. They could tell you 100% with certainty. They could tell you with 100% certainty. If I could marry Sonic Racing Crossworlds, I probably would. Because I don't have anybody else to marry, so. Got him. I love the fact that Crossworlds put Mario Kart in the dirt. That's what I'm saying. You actually might, if you have TikTok, you might have seen me. I was the guy that posted that TikTok saying, like, I was right about this game and that it was better than Mario Kart World, and then I had a bunch of people trying to say no. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, okay, here's my thing about it, and I've said this so many times on streams and videos and stuff, but I'll just reiterate it here because, like, my thing is, like, you know, you get new people and, you know, they want to hear what you think about Sonic and stuff like that. The thing is, the Mario Kart World's soundtrack is good, right? It's not a bad soundtrack objectively, right? The difference between that one and Sonic Racing Crossworld soundtrack, because a lot of people are trying to say that it doesn't have better music, is that Mario Kart World soundtrack is just a soundtrack. It's just in the background. It's there. It sounds like background music, right? Which is something that I think Frontiers had a little bit of a problem with some of the cyberspace stages. But now that I've gone back, you know, I realize that the cyberspace stages, it makes sense for those, right? So it makes sense that people would be all over that. Like, oh yeah, like it's just a, you know, it's just a, it's bad. It's like Sonic Racing Crossworlds' music actually sounds like racetrack music, like actually sounds like racing music with the remixes and everything. So it makes perfect and total sense that it's better. I also saw somebody out there, right, that said Mario Kart World had a better roster than Sonic Racing Crossworlds. And I was like, what are we talking about? That is objectively just not true. Objective, like that's not even a subjective thing. That is an objective thing. Like, just not true. If you think that, you're some type of special. Probably more special than I am, right? Like, that, there's just no way. There's no way there's somebody out there that's like, oh man, this game is totally better. Like, it has the better roster. Like, bro, it is a bunch of crabs and mobs and enemies. That is all it is. Sonic Racing Crossbones has every single Sonic character ever, and then actual DLC like actual characters that aren't just a freaking crab or a Motobug, you know, or a crab meat or a chopper. Like, we have bunches of people. We got Hatsune freaking Miku, and the thing is I don't even think the game necessarily needed those crossovers to be good. It was just good on default. You know, that's just the way I see it, though. I don't know. That's just me, though. Hey, junk is so fire, bro. I just had to stop commentating. I just had to. It's just so fire. I can't. This is my favorite one next year. I think Cloudy Complex. This is my favorite one in the whole game, bro. The scenery, the music, everything about this stage, the gimmicks, everything, bro. This is one of the most beautiful Sonic stages I think I've ever laid eyes on. Like, this is like, to me, this is like the classic Sonic version of like Planet Wisp, bro. This junk is genuinely beautiful. It brings a tear to my eye. I can't even lie. Play Project 06. I've done it before. I was, so the other day, I was thinking about playing, I wouldn't say I was thinking about playing, but I was actually thinking about doing a Project 06 stream, but doing like my own version of the Silver campaign. But then I realized I don't like Silver, so I'm not going to do that. But I do have Project 06 if y'all want to see me play that a little bit. I have that one. I have Sonic Dimensions too, which is fire. And Phantom Rodea, bro. You'll never see this, but if you ever do happen to see this one day, I'm so glad you picked that project back up, because holy, that project's so good. Kind of wondering, ever played a Sonic horror game? I find that the community took the absolute trash of a creepypasta and made it good is awesome. You mean the, you talking about, Outcome Memories? I don't need to hear any more about that game. Personally, I've played horror games, but I don't play Sonic horror games because I just generally think that Sonic horror games are not good. I don't think Sonic is a horror genre, and trying to make him scary is just kind of dumb, to be honest with you. I just think it's really stupid. So that's the way I feel about it. But yeah, no, Project 06 is great. No, I gotta show y'all a better project. Is freaking Project Reignition. This game is called Sonic and the Moon Facility. It's awesome. We're gonna do this run, and then I'm gonna run with Amy, because Amy is absolutely fire in this game. Wait, where am I going? Wow. This looks so fun. It is. This is one of the last zones in the game, but it's one of the best ones. Just wait till we get to Act 2, because Act 2 literally has some of the best and most beautiful, amazing music I've ever heard in my entire life. It's literally like got this amazing guitar solo that I freaking absolutely love, and it's so good. It's by the same people that made Sonic and the Fallen Star, except this game never actually got finished. The whole game campaign is finishable with Sonic, but it's not actually even a complete story. But the game is basically incomplete, but it still has like tons of freaking content to do. So that's pretty cool about it. Where am I? Oh. I don't think I should be overlapping on that thing, but it is what it is. Wait. Where am I going? Please, man, I want to try it after stream. Try what? This game? It's pretty cool. You can download it. It's on Game Jolt. Yeah, this is the Sonic and the Moon Facility, and then the first one is Sonic and the Fallen Star, which is just as good. This one might be a little better, in my opinion, even though it's an incomplete game. It is a really freaking good game, in my opinion. I mean, bro, this animation. Oh, frick. I'm absolutely fumbling. Hold on, chat. Okay. Go! Not Outcome Memory specifically. Great game, though. I get where you're coming from. I'm just kind of a horror lover, so I guess that's why I like it. The game name is it's Sonic and the Moon Facility. I mean, I do like I said, I do like horror games. I'm fine with them. Like I love, especially like funny ones like Lethal Company, In Silence and stuff like that. Like I love those games. I'm just personally not a huge Sonic horror guy specifically because I think it's dumb. Sonic and the Fallen Star or something like that. Fallen Star is the first game. This is Moon Facility. Moon Facility is the second game. This is Moon Facility. I probably should have put the logo on the thumbnail, but you know what? Gatekeeping is fun. But at the same time, y'all could have just, if you were just in here a little earlier when Cinderace DX was, you know, you would know. Oh my gosh, please. Dude, the freaking animation's so good. This is the same exact boss from freaking Fallen Star 2, though. Yeah, baby! Why doesn't Fallen Star look similar? It's by the same people. So, this is Moon Facility, which is literally by the same people. Same music artist, Holly Taylor, Stardrop. This is supposed to be the sequel, but it never got finished. That's why it looks the same. It never got finished, that's why. Bro, wait, just listen to this soundtrack, bro. Oh my frick, it's so peak. That freaking guitar, bro. The guitar was so sick. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm actually like pooping myself, bro. This is not actually. Please don't take that seriously. Mainly the top three. I don't know. I mean, there's also Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is just like the best game ever made. So, you know, objectively, the best Sonic game ever made and the best game ever made. Because, you know, it has spectacle and stuff. And, but, you know, Mania is definitely close. Oh my gosh, the music is so good. Whoa! Look at the big giant boss that we're not actually gonna get to fight because it wasn't programmed into the game! Because the game wasn't finished! Whoa! Got him. Mostly. Oh, wait till y'all see Amy in this game. It's fire. Try out Frontiers sometime. Looks really fun. Oh, I can show y'all Frontiers. I got a bunch of mods on Frontiers. It's really cool. I got a mod right now that I got a mod on for Frontiers right now that is it puts all of Chronos together. It's not revisited, but I do have revisited, but you kind of have to unzip it in a weird way. But I have some really cool mods for Frontiers. I have an animation mod that makes him like look super anime and stuff like that. I have a Sonic X sound pack. You'll definitely have to check out my modded playthrough if you haven't already. More incentive to subscribe because I'm doing modded playthroughs now, which I wasn't doing before. Sonic and Shadow Generations or Frontiers. I would recommend both. Both are great. If you want a shorter game, you're going to want to play Sonic X Shadow Generations. But if you want a longer experience or more experience with more content, the thing is you're going to finish Sonic X Shadow Generations faster than you are Frontiers. Frontiers has hours of content. Like, I would say Frontiers on a base with the story mode is about 20 hours. If you go for 100%, it's about 40. And if you go for the Final Horizon and 100%, you're easily getting about 60 hours. We don't do Zelda here. No Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild sucks. Let me chill. Let me chill before I get myself in trouble again. Rob Shadow Generations. I didn't play either because my dumb head broke. Imagine being broke. Shadow Generations is fun, but it's only got 5 zones and it's only got 5 hours worth of content. Like, the game is 5 hours, and if you go for 100%, it's probably 6 to 7-ish, maybe. So you're not going to be getting a lot out of it, but it is an incredibly fun, incredibly solid game, which I would also recommend modding too. Especially now that mods are coming out for the game. It's really good. But so it's definitely not a bad game. Both games are really solid, but if you want more content and more things to do, I would try Sonic Frontiers. But also Sonic Frontiers is where like the direction of the fan base is going right now. So if you really just want to be like, oh, this is where I want to go, like this is, you want to see like where Sonic's going to be going from here and you're an avid Sonic fan, Frontiers is definitely your game to play because you're going to be able to see like what Sonic's doing, where he's going to go, how the you know, formula is going to evolve, stuff like that. So really different of a game, I guess is the best way to put it. I've played a lot of Frontiers on this channel though, a lot of Frontiers. So if you want, like I've got a first time blind playthrough, which is kind of crappy because I didn't have a PC at the time. So it's just, you know, my goofy, like you can't even hear me. And then I got my second one, even though it doesn't have Shadow. It doesn't need Shadow. game clears without Shadow. Shadow, honestly, like, don't get me wrong, I think Shadow is cool, but he's really overrated now, to be honest with you. I think Sega's just been shoving him down our throat way too much now. Like, it's the Sonic series, not the Shadow series. Let's not, you know, let's not kid ourselves here, Sega, you know? Dude, the fire shield's so cool. Oh, wait. Yeah, I would definitely recommend Frontiers, and especially like if you mod Frontiers. I'll say this: Frontiers probably has the biggest modding scene of all the Sonic games, aside from Generations 2011. So like you're gonna be getting a lot more mods out of Frontiers too if you have a PC and you want to mod. So you'll be getting more out of that comparatively to Shadow Gens, which has just started its modding scene, and even then it doesn't really have too many mods currently. So, ooh. Okay. Woo! Ow. Yeah, I guess I'd def get Frontiers. I like lots of content. Also, I love when I get to have an actual fight with Supersonic. Yeah. That's definitely a plus. I'll say this: if you like collectathon platformers too, Sonic Frontiers is definitely the game for you. Because the thing with Frontiers is it's a collectathon platformer, and you just have hours of actual collectible like content, like hours of collectible like running. Like I have 100% of the game, and it took a long time. Like it definitely takes about as much time. If you've played Sonic Unleashed, it takes about as much time to 100% that game as the Sonic Unleashed. And Sonic Unleashed is probably the longest Sonic game aside from Frontiers. So I mean, you can tell where Sega was taking notes from. It's like a buggy mess. Wow, so cool. What's up, Whooper K? I think I remember you, Whooper. It is, okay, I'll say this, Frontiers is buggy, but it's still worth it. It's still worth it, it's fun. It's fun. I would recommend it. I mean, personally, I like most every Sonic game aside from, like, a few. So, I don't know if my word is 100% guaranteed, but at the same time, it's still a really, really solid game. Like, I personally had a lot of fun with it, especially considering free roam Sonic game is something I had wanted forever, so Frontiers is kind of like my dream Sonic game in a lot of cases. But, in that same vein, you know, it definitely does its job and what it needs to do. It's not perfect, but it's not bad either. What am I talking about? Sonic Unleashed is the best game ever made. It is my favorite game of all time and my favorite Sonic game of all time. I love Sonic Unleashed. It's the best game ever made, definitively. I don't care. I've been an Unleashed glazer since I was a jit, bro. That game came out in 2008, and I was 7 or 6 when that game came out. Objectively, that is the best game ever. I'm a glazer. I'll 100% admit it. But holy... Let's get it, baby! Moon facility time. Yeah, Unleashed is the best Sonic game ever made. I don't care what anybody says. It is the best Sonic game ever made. It always has been. It always will be. And it's so sad that it took people now to realize that. Which means that just validates my opinions even further, that I've always been right about this Sonic series and why everybody should listen to my opinions, because they are basically factually always correct. You know, because I've been cooking about Sonic Unleashed for years. And nobody knew. Everybody looked at me like I was the crazy one. Now, everybody's looking at me like, oh, you're just one of the switch-ups. No, shut the frick up. You don't know what I had to go through as a Sonic fan in 2008. To your Frontiers videos, but when I play through, I want to play through blind, you know? That's fair. I mean, that's completely fair. I will say, I do a little bit of guide-esque content too, so I do guide people through it if you do get stuck. It's there for that too, because I do like to help people that, you know, will occasionally get stuck, so there is that, but I would definitely recommend watching it, because my thing with it is it's very laid back, and I like to talk about stuff. I'm the type of Sonic fan that has barely played the games, and the only Sonic games that I actually finished fully are Sonic 2 and Mania. I tried Sonic 3 and got my A beat in the second stage, Skillshare. Hydro City? Okay, I'm not gonna blame you. Okay, depending on how old you are, I'm not gonna blame you. Because like when I was a little kid, I could never beat Hydro City, and if I did, it was very random. And I would be able to beat it, and I'd go to Marble Garden, but I'd never see Sonic 3 past Marble Garden Zone, so I got no right to judge any other games, to be honest. I mean, I could show y'all Sonic Unleashed after this if you want. I was going to play with Amy, but if y'all want to see Sonic Unleashed, I can show you real quick. I got it modded and everything. It's pretty sick. I have the recomp on my PC, so, you know, I get the full quality. We'll do a little bit of a Sonic Unleashed break, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need those guidance videos. I suck for real. Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna need them. Oh my frick. No, I wanted that. 15 now. Okay, it shouldn't be too bad. I don't think. I mean, because I couldn't beat it. When I played it, I was like a little jib. I'm 23 now. I'll be 24 in like 2 months. And like, it's easy for me. It's like second nature. But back when I was like, I played it back on the PS2 back in the day. Yeah, I know I'm an unk. But like, I played it back in the day on the PS2 on the Sega Mega Collection Plus, you know, and I could never beat the game. When you played through Sonic 2 and Mania? Finished Mania 14, that's crazy. I mean, that was about the age that I did it, but I was actually like the age when the game came out. Like, that game came out, what? I always feel like it's 2015, but it's 2017, I believe. Bro, oh my gosh. I was a jit in 2017, bro. I was a jit in 2017, bro. Let's get it, baby. Freaking Metal Sonic, bro. Dude. And Metal Sonic looks sick. Yeah, he's based off the Moon facility, but that's Metal Sonic, yeah. In this game. Oh, you should see what Amy looks like in this game. Amy looks cool in this game, and she also is like, objectively the best character to play as in this game. She is so awesome in this game. She has a freaking wall jumping, like wall sliding thing, and she can like move in any direction she wants to with her hammer. It's so cool. Like, Amy is cracked in this game. It's not even funny how cracked she is in this game. I don't even know what Metal Sonic does in this game. He's playable in this game, but I don't even know what he does. Because I just don't care to know. Because he kind of just sucks, in my opinion. I hate Metal Sonic, so my bad. Sorry. I've just never really thought he was a cool character. He served his purpose in Sonic CD, and that's it. He's been irrelevant ever since to me. I mean, hey, I'll say this. He's better than Tails and Silver, that's for sure. It's fan game out. Any tips about the controls? Not really. It just feels mostly like, Fallen Star. If you've played Fallen Star, then you'll know. This game feels mostly like Fallen Star, so that's really all you need to know. It isn't done, though, so do not try to go for Chaos Emeralds because they are not in the game. The Chaos Emeralds are not in the game. This game is not done, so. Also, have I read IDW? Yes, I have. I've done a reread of it because I read it a long time ago, and then I stopped reading because honestly, I just don't really. You can watch my Sonic Generations video on it where I talk about Ian Flynn. I don't generally like Ian Flynn's writing. I like Ian Flynn. I think he's cool, and I think he does really good short stories, but I'm generally not a fan of his writing. So I kind of just fell out of it because I honestly felt like the Metal Virus, while such a cool concept, really fell short in my opinion. I think Shrapnel Ice and I think Scrapnik Island is really cool in this. But what did my boy Metal dirty? It must have been fake. Nah, what do you mean dirty, bro? You act like he's ever won in a fight against Sonic. He never has. Even when he was invincible and couldn't be beaten by Sonic, he still got beat by Sonic. Super Sonic, too. Sonic was like, yeah, you thought you could defeat me by turning into a monster. And bro literally still beat him. I need to play Sonic Heroes again. I deleted it off my PC, and I don't know why I did it. Oh, to free up storage, that's why. I have to mod all of it again. Oh my gosh. Roxanne! Roxanne! All I want to do is party all night. I'm heartbroken. My bad, sorry. Trust me, you'll understand when you're older. I think Eggman is a better villain. I mean, he is, objectively. Him and Dark Gaia. These are the only two good Sonic villains aside from, well, Chaos too. Chaos is goated. But nobody cares about Bio Lizard. Nobody cares about, you know, Me-Files or Infinite. Infinite's a loser. Why does everybody love Infinite on TikTok, by the way? He's such a freaking loser, bro. He's weak, bro. Like, Shadow was onto something. I agree with Shadow. He was, you know, he was weak. I am not weak. Like, shut up. Yes, you are. You know? Crazy. Bro, this guitar is so sick. Oh my gosh. Dude, and the Super Sonic animations are so good. Oh, hello, Tails. Take me up! You freaking loser. At least you're actually doing something for me for once. Nostalgic, maybe. Who is the best villain? Dark Gaia. 100%. Dark Gaia. Dark Gaia. I'm biased, but Dark Gaia. I'm biased, but Dark Gaia. Dark Gaia. Okay, so this is the final boss, or what's supposed to be. I don't even really know how to fight it, to be honest with you. Why can I not hit him in the face? Yeah. There we go. Oh, it's his nose. Why is his nose his spot, bro? That's hilarious. There we go. Got him. Easy. Who's the strongest villain, Solaris or Time Eater? Solaris, then Dark Gaia, then Time Eater. No. Solaris, Dark Gaia, the end, Time Eater. Those are the strongest ones, 100%. Without a question in my mind. Those are the strongest ones, 100%. Solaris, Dark Gaia, at the end. A lot of people want to say the end is stronger, but it is stronger than Dark Gaia, but it's not. Dark Gaia has been around since the beginning of the Sonic timeline, since the beginning. So it's Dark Gaia. Solaris first, because Solaris literally can just casually destroy the entirety of reality by just being destroyed and reforming. So that makes it the strongest definitively, and then obviously Dark Gaia can just destroy planets at will. The end is the final boss of Frontiers. Sorry for spoilers, but you know. Okay. Yeah. So I had to do debug mode because obviously the game is not complete. So we have Sonic, Tails, Metal Sonic, he's a loser. Amy is fire in this game. Hold on, just look, just watch. She's super cool. She's super cool. Okay, so you get to moving. Right? Look at this junk. So she has this thing where she has a moon thing, right? And whichever direction you shoot it at, she'll literally like go towards that direction, right? But she can also, because she can do that, look, she can jump onto the wall and wall jump. It's actually crazy. So she can go up, she can shoot down if she wants. She can go up, down, sideways, every which way that she wants to go, she can. And those little things hurt people, so it's pretty cool. But what makes it awesome is that you can wall jump with her, because, see? So you can do this. You can basically climb walls infinitely with her. She's so broken. It's actually crazy how they made her this broken and just didn't expect it. And she was supposed to like have her own story mode in this apparently, but like, bro, look. See? I just went all the way back up. She's so broken. What does metal do? I need to know. I don't freaking know. I guess we'll figure out together. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I went back on accident. Amy's clearly the best character in this game, but whatever. I feel like one of my regulars is gonna join in. I feel like one of my regulars is gonna join in as soon as I'm playing Metal Sonic. They'll be like, Braspy playing Metal Sonic? And I'm like, yeah. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, so he flies, of course. Oh yeah, by the way, he's over Knuckles in Sonic Mania, so he turns into Knuckles going on corkscrews, so that's pretty funny. I think, yeah, okay, so his ability is he just kind of flies. That's really it. That's all he does. He flies for like a split second. It's not really that broken. Yeah, I'm subbed this one, not gonna lie. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, he's whatever, I guess. I don't really have anything to say. He's I'm not a Metal Sonic guy, so I like his design in this game, though. I'll say that. I definitely can give him that. His design is cool in this game, but yeah, his design is cool in this game. That's about all I can give it. I want you to ignore my home screen. I want you to ignore my home screen. Where was it? Sonic Unleashed. Let me show you all my Sonic Unleashed mods because they're fire. I'm also the best Sonic Unleashed player on the planet. On the planet. I'm the best Sonic Unleashed player on the planet. 100%, no doubt. Don't even question it. Don't even question it. And if you do, you're wrong. Look at this! Oh! We're actually gonna do an original stage. Can you do damage during the dash? I have no idea. I would assume so. We're gonna do New Windmill Isle, Act 5. Look at this junk. Here we go. Oh no. My PC. My PC. My PC. My PC. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sonic's boost absolutely sorted it out. Let's get it, baby. Sure. What do you mean, sure? I'm the best Sonic Unleashed player on the planet. What are you talking about? Look at this junk. You don't even know. Oh, please. Oh, frick. Hold up. Excuse me. Why can't I boost? Wait, what is going on? My controller! Bro, I wasn't doing that! What? Oh, bro, I just got hoed. I was not doing that. Literally, he just started going off on his own. He was like, yeah, I'm done. All right, let's get it, baby. I wasn't doing...
Here we go!
There we go. Okay, I'm getting the controller back down. Bro, I love this game so freaking much. The best Sonic game ever made. I fell off. Like my YouTube channel. 1, 2, 3, boom. At least Def got a good music though. It's got the best music in the series, bro. Top tier Sonic gameplay, I know, right? What's up, Kino, by the way? I had to let my brain process. Hold up. I actually gotta hold my controller like a nerd. Nobody holds their controller like this because I have a desk with metal on it.
Here we go!
You didn't see that. So who's the best 06 player a bit before? 06, I said Unleashed player, by the way. Not 06. Bro's straight out here lying on my name. There we go. Controller the new enemy, bro. Yeah, it's because I have metal on my on my desk, so sometimes you know how magnets and metal and Bluetooth connectivity goes. Oh my frick, please. Hiya! Boom. Over. Jump up. Over. Through. Give me that, baby! We're saying the stage up is a small slip up from so real. I'm in Unleashed. Yeah, bro.
Here we go!
Why is he not drifting? Bro, she's not doing what I want. Melo hacked into the controller for you hating him? Nah. He wouldn't do that. He knows better than that. Okay, got it. Nice. Let's get it, baby. Watch this junk. 1, 2, 3. Down, over. Don't look at my stupid chat. Oh, my frick, please. I will say, Unleashed, as much as I love it, the one thing I've always consistently hated about this game is it has horrible button delay. It's always had button delay. To me or Sonic faster than usual. Yeah, he's a little faster. I have a mod called Sonic Unleashed Redux on that makes him faster. If you actually listen to his boof sound, it makes a more Sonic boomish sound, so it doesn't make the exact sound, but it basically makes him a little faster too. And it redoes the physics, so I don't get any air drag or anything like that, so he's entirely faster, basically. Yes. It's a pretty good mod. Okay, probably just a bit rusty. Yeah, even though I played this mod literally yesterday. Don't worry about it. God, the drift in this game sucks. As much as I love this game, the drift sucks. Absolute donkey to balls, bruh. Wait, okay, we're good. Okay. Let's get it, baby. My finger hurts really bad. But yeah, Sonic's faster than usual because he has the Redux mod on. That's why. Oh, new score record. Yeah, he's faster because he has the Redux mod, which is super freaking cool. Because then it allows me to do cool thingies like this. We'll do Junon. Junon's my favorite stage in this game, probably. I would say 100%. With 100% certainty. With 100%, 1000%.
Here we
Oh, my PC.
go!
Hatsune Miku, please! Watch this junk. Okay. Drop down. QSS. Over to here. Boom. Jump. Over, down, boom. Jump, over, through. Oh, I failed. That's okay. Bum, 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 bo. Hey, where's my homing attack? Please. Hello, the blankest dummy. I hit the jump button. Whatever. I like how Sonic just tweets out right there. Look how fast the homing attack is because I'm goated. Yeah, I know the delay is crazy because of it's because of the way I have OBS set up. For some reason, OBS doesn't like immediate response time, and it bit crunches the entire quality of the stream. So in order to have good quality on the streams, I have to have a delay on the stream. So sorry about that, but I am responding to them as soon as I see them. So, but you're gonna get a little bit of delay. That's just how I do it. So it's kind of, yes, it's set like that on purpose. So wait! Okay. Yeah, we're just that's where that ends, by the way. Okay, what was I going to show off? Yeah. Okay, so I have some cool mods on. So the cool thing about Unleash Recompile, though, is that it does support mod support. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to put this right here. First and last mistake. Yeah, I know, exactly. It didn't happen if there's no longer the mistake is there, right? Yeah, I have some cool fan games. I do have Project 06 here, so. Should I just change the stream to playing fan games and Sonic games or something? Oh, I'm dropping frames like a mofo right now, though, so that's crazy. That's right, Sonic Frontiers. Okay, so this is what I have for someone who 100% Sonic. At least 5 times you can use QSS at the beginning of the level after using M speed to skip the first 34 seconds of game. Check up if you don't know what M speed. I know what both of those are. I've done it before. I'm not incredible at using. I'm not incredible at using M speed, but I'm really good at using QSS, which is quick step slide, and M speed is movement speed. Wallpaper got me. Oh yeah, do you want to see her? This is Rosalind Stout. Yeah. My bad, chat. I'm gonna get banned from YouTube, but that's her. Yeah, pretty cool. I guess I'll show off kind of my basic what I have for Frontiers, because I have some cool. Oh, dang it! I should have played this. No. Wait. No, I'll get copyrighted. Never mind. Real. No. Oh, I'm lagging. Act 1 very easily. That's true. Oh my gosh, my PC. Please. I'm dropping frames like a mofo right now, too, which is the craziest part. Yeah, I love Sonic Frontiers, honestly. It's pretty sick. So I have this Chronos mod on that basically puts all of them together. I also have... Is it FNAF world that I'm seeing? Do you enjoy? No, it's a Minecraft world, not a FNAF world. I do have some cool mods though. So I have these. I have crazy desktop background. Bro, do you don't know about Rysalind Stout, the goat from Italia Ryza? She's amazing. This is my wife. I got these original cyberspace themes on too. Look at this junk. Time I'm going into the light, going what time I'm going into the light, going what time I'm going into the light. Oh wait, okay, we're good. Getting Frontiers on PC was one of the best decisions I ever made. That's what I'm saying, bruh. Look at that junk. Woo! You should play Outcome Memories on... No, I'm not doing that! Oh my gosh! Why does everybody else... Everybody's like, play Outcome... No, I'm not playing stupid Sonic.exe game, bro. I have a few choice words for that, but I'm not going to say it. 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 I have a few choice words, but I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Anyway, okay, so this is the mod I have on. So this is Frontiers model tweaks. And then I also baked in Mello's Frontiers Reanimated into it. So now he has this cool thing where like he does like a cool anime pose. I love that 20 FPS Sonic gameplay. That's what I'm saying, bro. And then he has the cool like figure 8 running animation when he does this. He also has the Adventure Sonic jump ball, which is really cool. And then I put the soap shoes on. And he's got some cool animation. I mean, when he's battling like this, he's got aura, you know? So when he's in his battle stance, you know, he's got that aura right there. It's pretty cool. And then this is, I'm pretty sure I'm on Orano. Okay, so I'm on Oranos, but it's connected into Rhea and Kronos at the same time because it's part of the mod I'm using called Kronos Island Reimagined, which is basically like a complete mod for it. So I can go over here where Kronos is supposed to be. And then, oh, please. Okay, yeah. So you go over here, and look at that. Now, we're in Kronos. Okay, the mod is cool. If you played Sonic PC board, you'd know Sonic.exe is not for the faint of heart. Bro, it's not that. It's not that it's scary. It's that it's not scary. That's why I freaking hate it. Like, Sonic doesn't need to be scary. Sonic is cool. Making him scary is just cringe. It's not cool. It's not fun. It's not, nothing about it is cool or fun or anything like it. It's just cringy, and I hate it. It pisses me off royally. Like, royally. That does remind me, did I actually... I did not. I still need to 100% this game. Yeah, the mod is cool though. But the mod is cool. And I do even have this mod where Supersonic and Supersonic 2 is added in, so I can fly around the island as Supersonic, which is pretty cool. Woo! See, I can fly around the island. Also, I didn't know this. Nobody knows this, but Supersonic can drift, so that's interesting. It's like any other character has a horror genre, you can't avoid it. I mean, not really. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Kill that thing. Let me, look at that. Measly switch. You have a switch? Oh, chat, slime him out. Chat, slime him out. Chat, slime him out. Slime him out. Slime him out right now. He has a switch. Slime him out. Slime him out right now. Slime him out. Right now. The Sonic X sound effects when you side loop is so satisfying. What about the drop dash one? Wait, let me get like super up high so you can hear it. Because it's so cool when you hear it from up high. Wait, I need to get up high. Will it let me? Whoa! Okay, please. Gotta love that, bruh. Gotta love that. I am playing 450 for Switch 2. Don't even get a Switch. Why are you wasting money on a Switch when you get a PC or a PlayStation? The objectively better consoles. I'm sliming you out for owning a Switch in general. And don't even get a Switch 2. Don't even waste your money. That junk is trash. Both of them. You are purposely, like, you're gonna tell me you're gonna play Marvel Rivals on PS4 on the Switch 2? You're basically playing a PS4 again. We're past this. The only reason PS5 doesn't have exclusive games is because they want to keep making them for PS4. Oh, it even has wait, let me do the Cyclone, because I think the Cyclone even has the, you know, the one from Sonic X that it does. I gotta remember. Let me go find where was Silverhammer at. Watch this. Oh my gosh, why'd it knock me over? Freaking loser game. Ah. Wait. No. 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 See, it did the thing. No. Oh. There you go. Dude, Supersonic is so OP, it's not even funny. It's not even funny how OP he is. You would be better off using a Steam Deck than you would a Switch, Loki. It's super cool. It's super cool. It's so super cool. It's super cool.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
It would be so awesome. And then I have Generations 2012. I have Shadow Gens. But Mario Odyssey. The tire and recovery smash by running into the bumper. I mean, I guess, yeah. I got a Switch. Mario, I mean, sure, Mario Odyssey's fine, I guess. It's not too bad, but it's just not Sonic, you know? It's not Sonic. Oh, can I tell y'all the best fan game ever made? This is the best fan game. And they just recently started working on it again. This is the best Sonic fan game of all time right here. I'll end the stream off with this because I gotta show it off. I got to. It's one of my most popular videos too, I think. This is the best fan game. The best Sonic fan game. Shadow generators. This is the best Sonic game. So you can play Sonic and or Shadow, right? So you can play as Sonic and or Shadow. Hold up. Let me So they each have their own special ability, which is really cool. Sonic Dimensions got updated. Not yet. It's still on its base version, but it's going to get updated soon. Phantom's going to start working on it again soon. So it has the spin dash, everything that you want. Sonic has a double jump, which is cool. The stomp, obviously. Some cool physics. He even has a cool upward movement that a lot of people don't really know about, which is right here. So that's pretty cool. Sonic can also, I don't think he can drop dash, but he can like, it's kind of weird. I don't think he can drop dash, but it's like he can drop dash, like he can like spin dash in air. Yeah. It's not like a drop dash, but he can like continuously, but I'm pretty sure the drop dash is in this game, so. Let me see. I was gonna think. And then I think Shadow has like a, he has some like, Shadow kind of has the same similar stuff, but he has a, he has his dash, which he can actually infinitely use, so it kind of makes him OP a little bit. Drop dash with extra steps. Yeah, but he does have a skill that he can equip that uses it, I think. Let me check. Does he have it? Okay. But I think the coolest thing about this game, where is it? Where's the, oh, there it is. The coolest thing about this game is it's got Supersonic and Super Shadow and Hypersonic. So watch this junk. Let's get it! Let's go, baby! Wait, go back! Watch this. Boom. Supersonic. Now. Sonic Adventure Redux Boost Saga. I've seen that. I've also played Adventure. And then what you can do. Now I'm serious! And now you get Supersonic. And you get his dash to go with it, which is super cool. Oh, baby, look at this junk. Shadow only gets super, by the way, because, well, you know. He doesn't have a hyper form, realistically. Not important enough. Yeah! Let's get it, baby. Hypersonic is something other than Sonic 3? Impossible, I know. I made it up, man. And an X rank. Yeah, this game is peak. I've tried to get Sendo to do it, and he said he's played it and he really enjoyed it. Also, he has a cool thing where, so he has his like kick thing from what is it? Adventure and Advance, but he can also like roll into it, which is really cool that I enjoy. So like there's actual like additional moveset things that he can do. All right, we'll do Shadow. He can only do Super though. He doesn't have Hyper, unfortunately, because he's trash.
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. Let's get it, baby. Yeah, and if you do this, that's all he does. He does some like weird like chaos thing. It's like, bro's supposed to be the ultimate life form. He doesn't even have a hyper form, bro. Come on now. An X rank chat. This must be a Lord of X reference. No. So the X rank is for when you are using a super form. That's the highest rank. So you get S ranks, and that's how you get the Chaos Emeralds in this fan game. And then you go back to get Hypersonic. You have to go back and get X ranks using the super forms to get an X rank, and that's how you get you'll get Hypersonic and Eggman Land as well. So that's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Oh boy! I've designed build like Sonic OMT. Yeah. You don't know about Sonic Omens though. Play Shadow Sonic.exe names. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, I'm finna be so good he doesn't know who Lord X is. I know who Lord X is, actually. I know who Lord X is, unfortunately. And I know who 2011 X is. I know these people. I know them, so I keep them away, bro. Okay, I'm done using Shadow. He's a loser. Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Skibbity toilet. I might ban you for that, low-key. I might ban you for that. Kino, should we ban him? Aquatic Terminal. Should I play Project 06 after this chat? Or should I just end stream after this, low-key? Because this kind of makes me want to... Hold up. This kind of makes me want to play Project. Clocko's on his... I did not make him up. Okay, bro. Whatever you say, bro. Bro said I made it the frick up. Jarvis, give me things that didn't happen for 500. Let's get it, baby! You've got to be kidding me. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, what the frick? Whoa! I've never heard him do that. I can manipulate you to control. What are y'all talking? It's such a unique. Yeah, sure, okay. Wow, he's so unique. He's a uniquely loser. I hope you know that Japan would be like, what the frick did y'all do? If they heard about this character that you've made from Sonic, they would literally be like, what the frick did y'all do? I'm not even lying. I've been there, so I can tell you 100%. I've been to Japan. I can tell you 100%. They would be disappointed in all of us. Wait. Okay. There's no more anything to do. Japan would be so disappointed, bro. Oh my gosh. Like, what did they do? What did they do to our blue boy?
Too easy.
How did I get an A rank? What did I... Let's go look at chat. I'm blaming it on chat. I'm blaming it on chat. Japan doesn't even like Sonic that much, to be honest. Not a valid example. Sonic 3 movie is a good example. I don't know. I've been to the Shibuya store, and, you know, they seem to know who Sonic is. I mean, to be fair, Japan is like where they make all the decisions. The only reason the Deadly Six are still being pushed down our throats is because Japan loves the Deadly Six. So, really, who is it that we're serving, right? Are they serving the Western audience? No. This is the most random stream I've ever done in my entire life. I've jumped to like 50,000 games in the course of one stream. I've never done this before. Did that without super. Okay. Okay. If Sonic.exe was a really bad character, it wouldn't be over 100. That's exactly why he is a bad character. That is literally exactly why he's a bad character. If you need to make 100 different versions of the same character because you can't get him down in an exact writing, that is definitively a bad character. The only reason he has been rewritten so many times is because nobody can actually make a horror-based Sonic work. That is the only reason. That is the only freaking reason. Only reason. Other than that, they wouldn't keep doing it. And the 23 million people in the Discord server are probably all kids. They're probably all kids or losers or whatever. I don't know. Literally the reason why makes me consider suicide is crazy. It's the only reason why people are like that, bro. Okay, I want to show y'all Project Reignition because this is fire right now. And then I'm ending stream. Ow! Who's gonna rock the place? Place! Who's gonna rock the place? Who's gonna rock the place? Who's gonna rock the place? Stand for one, get justice. Who's gonna rock the place? We're forever gonna rock the place. Who's gonna rock the place? We're forever gonna rock the place. Hey, who's gonna rock the place? We're forever gonna rock the place. Who's gonna rock the place? Everyone get justice. I broke it. Help. Uh-huh. Really good Sonic horror game yesterday. Wow. Good for you. I could not care less about goofy ass Sonic horror games. They are horrible. This is what happens when your fan base is just a bunch of 15-year-olds. Instead of wanting to play actual real Sonic stuff, you know, not goofy odd. Oh, let's keep trying to make horror Sonic work. Like nobody cares, bruh. game styles because they can't get it right ever. No, I'm pretty sure it has to do with the writing. It's not a game style. If they can't even get the game style right, then what makes you think they can get the writing style right? I'm telling you, there is literally a version of Sonic that is a horror version, EXE, called Rewrite Sonic, because he's had to be rewritten. That is literally his whole purpose as a EXE, is to be rewritten as a horror Sonic, because he's not good. The amount of times Sonic.exe has been rewritten, it needs to be studied. It's like Scott Cawthon writing, bro. Like, they just make it the frick up as they go, and that's the Sonic.exe story, is I made it the frick up. That is literally what Sonic.exe is I made it the frick up. Prove me wrong. Ow.
This appears to be the center of the factory.
It's terrifying, Ezra. Okay, this is rude. You haven't met Baraspi if you don't know Rude. Rude is my game, alright? I'm a prick. Make their own stories, not a franchise like Sonic. They're just making their own story. It's like I said, Sonic is bad because... Okay, I would rather read a Son Amy fanfiction than witness the 50 million rewrites of Sonic.exe that just are not good. I would rather do that. I would much rather do that. I would rather read Sonic X Shadow, and I hate that chip with a burning passion. And I'd rather read that. I would rather read a freaking doujinshi of that junk. What the frick happened to Sonic there? He just like manifested into existence. That is crazy. Okay, anyway.
Yes, let's hurry. If you have at least one ring, you can get hit.
If you have at least one ring... Yeah, I know, Char. I've played Sonic games before. Jeez. Woman don't even know I played daggum Sonic games. She don't even know she's talking to the daggum Sonic god. Speed break, baby. I'm back to you. What's up, Sky? And I got no clue why Rewrite is called that. It's because he's been... Sonic.exe isn't bad. It's just a matter of people's opinion. I don't know. If he's had to have 100 different recreations, I'm pretty sure that's objectively bad. I wouldn't even really say that's an opinion. I wouldn't say it's people's interpretation. It's the reason people do it is because the first Sonic.exe didn't work, then the second didn't work, then the third didn't work, then literally you can ask anybody that has, a brain and isn't 15 years old, that knows, Sonic.exe has never worked. That's why we have so many. Because they want to try, it's people desperately trying to make him work, and it just doesn't, because Sonic and horror doesn't go together. It's just, it's a dumb concept on its own, and that's why they keep rewriting him, and that's why they keep redoing him. Because every single time it comes out is the most cringy thing you'll ever see. It's more cringy than fanfiction. It's, honestly, it's probably like the bottom thing of this entire fan base. Like, I would say objectively, the .exe stuff is worse than shipping in this community.
Whoa!
If I don't remember that I was here. No, I remember you. I remember you. But gamer adults enjoy Sonic. I doubt that. I really doubt that. I have not met a single adult in my life that isn't a horror-obsessed nut that likes Sonic.exe. And I'm 23. I'm 23, so I entirely doubt that. I know a lot of people that are into horror, but Sonic.exe is never one of them. But if they're on Discord, that's different, because they probably have no job.
Just made it.
They have no job if they are, a horror-obsessed Sonic.exe. No bottom things. Sonic. If you just, I mean, aside from that, obviously, but nobody wants to watch that, you know. That's a different thing entirely. Horror game YouTube, I know, but they don't play Sonic.exe. I know that. I watch 8-Bit Ryan. I would rather watch a horror game than a wannabe horror character. Sonic.exe is literally like garbage. I would rather watch somebody play Five Nights at Freddy's Lethal Company. I watch horror games. I play horror games. Exactly. See, look, Sky gets what I'm saying. Opinion, horror and Sonic does not go together. It never has and it never will. It's not good. It's cringy. You cannot take the coolest, most swaggiest character of all time and turn him into some cringy horror character. It just does not work. It doesn't. Sonic's too cool to be a horror character. And he's above being a horror character. It just doesn't work. It never has and it never will. I like, if you like Sonic.exe, that's fine, but definitively, objectively, there's no actual thing. I will get scared. Okay. All right, bro. I don't get scared by horror games. I just want you to know that. I've played horror games, but I have literally played Sonic.exe games before, and I wanted to kill myself. Genuinely wanted to kill myself. I've never wanted to kill myself more after playing a Sonic and horror just does not belong together. It never has. It never will. Like, that's just an objective truth that a lot of people, look, I get it. Y'all are young, but you won't be able to come to grips to it now, but you'll see it. When you get older, you'll know. You'll get it. Sonic's like Adventure. He's free spirited in the wind. He's not evil maniac. Yeah. Like, Fleetway is different. I'll give it this. I hate that people have turned Fleetway into this horror EXE. Basically, I hate that they've done that. And I see these comics all the time where it's like Lord X is like the commander or whatever, and then Fleetway's like fighting them all. Fleetway was just a version of Sonic that got consumed by the negative power of the Chaos Emeralds in the Fleetway comics of Britain. And even then, Fleetway wasn't even that good either. So if Fleetway didn't work, what makes you think that Sonic.exe is going to work? Like I said, we have over 100 different versions. It's not because people have different interpretations. It's that these people's different interpretations are the version that they want to make work. If it worked, it would have worked the first time. That's why there's so many Five Nights at Freddy's games. But then again, Five Nights at Freddy's was a hit. But the only reason Five Nights at Freddy's has a convoluted story as is because Five Nights at Freddy's had a story, but every single time Game Theory would catch up to them, Scott Calton would make up stuff along the way, and it caused the story to get convoluted. So that's the only reason why Sonic.exe it keeps getting made, because either you can't understand it or it's just not why do I keep okay it's just not good. It never has been. It probably never will be. Like, respect to people that want to make it work, but it just never has. And I hope some of these people never write a book, to be honest with you. To be really frank, I really hope some of these people never write a book, because it's telling. What the frick? 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 Whoa, I didn't even know where I was. I didn't even know where I was. Which ones did you play? I've played like a bunch of the old ones. I have to admit that not all Sonic.exe games are good. Because you understand people could want a more mature story. That's fine, but here's the thing. We have mature stories in Sonic. We don't need it to be a horror game. Do blow up. Yeah, they blow up because edgy teenagers and cringy teenagers watch and play it. And cringy YouTubers. I have never not once seen a YouTuber that was not the most cringe person on the face of the planet play. Like, I've seen Sonic YouTubers play it and it's cringe. Like, you don't see normal people, like, you don't see Sam Procrastinates or any of those other people playing Sonic.exe on Halloween. The only time I think Koban or Monty456 did it at one point just for a Halloween thing. But like, you don't see Sam Procrastinates or any of these other people doing. You don't even see Baylina Productions, who unironically makes funny Sonic content. You don't even see him using Sonic. You don't see these Sonic people making Sonic.exe content. It's always the cringy kid part of the fan base. That's all it is. Oh my frick! I'm getting. Hold on. I'm getting. What about angst? Angst is cringy too. Cringy is not a valid point. It 100% is, because that's all it ever was and will be. It is the most cringe thing I've ever experienced in my entire life.
I don't know. Just run.
I don't know.
Hope those guys don't stick their horns through me.
Wait!
If we can just get across the bridge up ahead.
No!
Even Corey will play anything you ask him to. That doesn't count. Corey only play. I don't even think, like, to be honest, I don't even really think Corey cared about it, to be honest with you. I've watched that. I've watched him play that, and he really looked like he was bored the whole time. I think he really only played it to watch, because fans were asking for it. Because that's the thing about Sonic.exe fans. That's why y'all are in here trying to prove that it's good, and you keep asking me to play it. No offense, but you Sonic.exe fans are mad annoying. I can't stand a lot of you. Because all y'all care about is Sonic.exe. It's like, who cares? Sonic is better anyway. So who cares? Horror Sonic does not work. It never has worked, and it never will work. That's why there's so many of them. That's why there's so many of them, and why they keep doing it.
While flying high up on the corners, you can make it go even higher.
Oh, Fire Soul. Yeah, baby! Look at this junk. Can I call you cringy for liking immature Sonic and saying Sonic.exe is superior? But that doesn't make much sense, does it? Yeah, it doesn't, because if anything, that makes you cringy. Because why would you say Sonic.exe is superior to regular Sonic? And Sonic is a character for kids anyway. So why does it matter if he's immature? I don't care if he's funny or mature. I just like Sonic, because he's cool. That's the only reason I like Sonic. If anything, that makes you sound cringy. I don't know what point you're trying to prove here. Sonic.exe is objectively and definitively cringy. Sonic himself is not. No matter if he's trying to crack jokes or not, even if it is a cringy joke, it's made in the objectivity of cringe. It's supposed to be cringe. But the thing is Sonic is actually funny, and Sonic is actually cool. Sonic.exe isn't. Sonic.exe wishes he could be Sonic, but he's not. And that's his whole thing. And people try to make it work, but it never has. So, I mean, you can call me cringy all you like, but it really doesn't matter. A Sonic.exe fan calling me cringy does not insult me at all. Fight like monkeys over it. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Oh, trust me, it don't bug me. I've had worse arguments with Sonic CD fans than I have Sonic.exe fans. Here's the thing. Unlike Sonic, here, I'll say this: Sonic.exe fans are at least, you know, misguided, because they're not at that age yet, right? Sonic.exe fan or Sonic CD fans are objectively blind. They just don't know. They're deluded, right? They'll be like, oh yeah, the game's fire. It's not. It's not. By the way, I just want people to notice that.
Like it works at a different angle than the last. Just a little more, Sonic.
I mean, I know you were giving an example, but even then, I was giving you an example back. I'm saying, if you call me cringy for liking Sonic, that doesn't work, because you call Sonic.exe superior when that's objectively cringier. Because who in their right mind, aside from little kids, likes horror Sonic? Nobody. I know horror nuts. I know horror nuts that love horror. Like I dated a girl that was like incredibly into horror, and not once did she ever bring up Sonic.exe. And she loves horror. Horror is her favorite thing, or was her favorite thing. And she's not dead. She's not dead. Oh frick, ow.
Be careful, Sonic.
I just obviously don't see her anymore.
Okay.
Full on demon possession. I mean, I mean, a lot of horror is really just kind of the same in the way that they genreize it. So it's not like it's a bad thing in general. But I don't think bringing up that sort of horror for Sonic is even good either. The thing is, I don't want a story. This is the reason why I'm not really keen on Ian Flynn himself either, is because objectively, I don't think Sonic should, one, try to be this preachy, whiny, crybaby hero that, like, has a moral code. Sonic doesn't have a moral code. He just wants to live free, right? And then turning him into a cold-blooded, demon-possessed killer, when we all know Sonic would never get possessed because he's cooler than that. Just, you know, Sonic would never let that happen because he's the GOAT. You're not getting away! And like with actual horror, there's only one time where Sonic and horror can work. I mean, if you want a mature Sonic story, play Sonic Frontiers or play, you know, freaking any of the adventure games. It doesn't need to be horror. It doesn't objectively need to be horror. I don't know why everybody's under the impression that horror needs to be this mature thing. Like, it doesn't need to be. I mean, it can be. I mean, bro, do we not? Do we forget that, what's it called exists? Scooby-Doo?
3, 2, 1, go!
Man, this wind is strong. It's blowing me back.
What do you mean this wind is strong, Sonic? You are the wind, bro.
Okay.
Speed break.
Way to go, Sonic.
For Frontiers, it wasn't enough for me. I wanted to be more aggressively advanced. I mean, I guess.
Of course. He's
I mean, I guess. I mean, if you want aggressively advanced, Ian Flynn is not your person for that.
That stone statue just moved.
Ian Flynn is really not your person for that. And even then, when he tried to create like some sort of horror, like with like the metal virus, it didn't work. And I think that's the other thing. Ian Flynn's kind of collectively ruining a lot of Sonic fans, in my opinion, because everybody's like, oh, I want this cool, like dark and gritty story, like Sonic storyline where Sonic loses everything. Like, why do we want him to be like Spider-Man? And since when has Sonic cared about his friends this much? He has never cared about his friends that much. Like, he cares about his friends, but he has never cared about them to the degree he does in the IDW comics. He never has. He always is like straight up a jerk to his friends because he wants to be. Yeah, but he cares about them. He'll show that he cares about them.
Are you okay, Sonic?
Are you okay? Shut up, Shaw. Okay.
Look out, Sonic.
Yahoo!
Woo!
Okay.
Speed break.
You can probably use the ivy to get across.
Yay!
Silver Dystopian Future. Bro, the Silver Dystopian Future thing is kind of stupid. Also, I saw the artwork for that, and low-key, they literally just copied the pose from Deku with the final fight with Shigaraki in My Hero. I wanted something like the Metal Virus because it was a little more serious for just for one, because I saw him laugh in comics when Tails' life was on the live. I mean, I guess. The thing is with Metal Virus is it's a cool idea in execution and I like it, but the problem with the Metal Virus is it has that classic Ian Flynn thing to it where there's just a lot of inconsistency and jumping around. If it didn't have that, it would be great other than that, you know? What the frick?
Over there.
Okay. Like, the thing with the metal virus is it just, I don't know. I will say I have seen those people on like Instagram that make like the alternate, like the metal virus AU, like the horror metal virus AUs. I like those because at least those are like realistic and not Sonic.exe. Although there is one person that made Sonic get like full on infected and he's like the most dangerous one. But they clearly just wanted to make him look like Sonic.exe, so he kind of just does, and I'm like, why? I'm like, you ruined it. But those are cool. I like those. I'll give those. But you know.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go, Shara.
Anyway, I'm gonna do this last stage, and then I'm gonna call it there.
The seas have turned stormy.
That he wasn't immune. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think Shadow deserved it a little bit because he was being a prick for most of that, and everybody's like, "Oh, Shadow is the coolest" and whatnot. Like, and then like, you know, honestly.
I can do a homing attack on that barrel.
Okay.
When it starts rattling like that, I probably shouldn't use my homing attack.
I like how Sonic is always yapping about this, like, I shouldn't use my homing attack on it, when, like, you're gonna hear it because you're moving at the daggum speed of Turbo. So, like, you're never gonna hear him, like, actually say it. Okay. That was not supposed to hurt me while I was speed braking, but sure.
Hey, check this thing out.
Sonic, wait!
He's a runner, he's a track star. Oh, let's get it, baby.
Oh, you are so reckless.
See, now this is why I love coming to the ocean.
Sonic, calm down!
This is why I love coming to the ocean. Bro can't even swim. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna guess about right here is what I need. No? Ah!
How many of these guys are there?
There's no end to them.
Sonic Recombot is such a pain to set up. Which one? Unleashed? Unleashed Recombot? It's not that bad, honestly. Also, I love how this music is literally nothing like the daggum music from Crossworlds. It's kind of hilarious, honestly.
Homing attack on
Oh,
the
I didn't want to do that.
there.
1, 2.
That was pretty rough.
Sonic,
That's pretty rough! Whoa!
oh, it's so pretty.
Let's be careful here.
2, 3.
Speed break. Uh-oh. I have almost no traction here.
You like how Sonic Rewrite looks? Whatever. I mean, normal. He's whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Personally, like I said, not really a Sonic horror person in general because I think it's stupid, so it doesn't really matter to me how he looks. I would rather them not be a thing, to be honest. The only design I like is Sonic's design because he's the coolest.
Good job.
Alright, let's get it, baby.
Let's use this.
Watch him jump this junk so crazily. Maybe I can get maybe I can get how you think Sonic Galaxy is cringy. Like Sonic is very cartoony for horror, but what do you think about the designs? I like I said, don't care for them. They're stupid. The whole big thing. Here's the thing: design is the first thing that you're gonna see. Horror Sonic already, I don't think it works, right? So if I think that the story and all the other elements that work, when I see Sonic with bloody eyes because he's a horror element, I already think that's the dumbest thing ever. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Sonic in a horror design just does not work. It's stupid. It looks stupid, and it just looks goofy. It looks cringy. Cause like, bro, you're telling me this dude's gonna go around? I am God. Like, shut up, bro. Shut up. That looks cringy and it's stupid.
Speed break.
Don't strain yourself too much.
Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Ow!
Speed break. Speed break. Speed break.
I was speed braking. Okay.
No problem.
I thought I got the medal. Whatever. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna leave it there because I do gotta edit some videos and stuff. I got a few more videos to get. That's why why different Sonic stories exist, because no one really liked the first design and the creator is controversial. Yeah, so if nobody liked the first design, what made you think people are gonna like the second, and then the third, and then the fourth, and then the fifth? They've been redoing it forever and ever and ever, trying desperately to get it work. Here's the thing about Sonic DXE fans and the makers of these different EXEs. The reason they keep getting remade is because they don't work, and they so desperately want to be noticed by the other larger sect of the Sonic community, which is the normal Sonic fans who just like Sonic. And they want to make this work so bad that way. Oh man, the entire fan base is in on this. Look, it's awesome. There's a reason why they're only an actual tiny subsect of the fan base. Because here's the thing. That Discord server might have 23 million people, but not all of them are exclusively Sonic fans. They might just be horror fans in general. So you never know. But the thing is most Sonic.exe fans want to be accepted by they want Sonic.exe to be accepted by the wider community, and it's never going to happen because it's never going to work. I mean, they share their own version, sure, that's fine, but the problem with their own version is it doesn't work. It doesn't work. They keep doing it and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yeah, you could say like, oh man, this is cool, all you like, and they could, other people could be saying it's cool to the other people, but generally that's because it's probably a bunch of 14-year-olds hyping each other up. But anyway, that's gonna be it. Appreciate y'all coming in to stream, new and old people all the time. Super awesome, super cool. Hope y'all enjoy. We'll get some videos coming out, some Sonic racing videos coming out soon, so that'll be cool. And yeah, I'm out.